crazy.
It's insane. I took orders for like a whole hour. It also stayed exactly the same, the whole line size the whole time, so it was great.
We had 2 hard drives that we took to Brazil with all of our footage. And I don't know why. Mine did it and Josh's did it, but we can't access it. We couldn't upload any more footage to the hard drive, and so Josh had yesterday to go to several different places. Geek Squad says it was going to be like a level 3 recovery, which was $1,500. So I put out a asking for recommendations on Facebook, had several people reach out, and then Jock Gilbert gave me a recommendation on an IT guy. Josh took it there, and he was going to freeze it overnight. Maybe that would cause there's a disk that's not spinning is his guess, and that could cause it to expand and then release. I don't know, super techie, but fingers are crossed that it worked overnight and we can get it today and have access to it. You know, that whole trip to Brazil, huge point was to document it, to understand and build the brand where our acai comes from being in the rainforest to process everything. Like, we did that and we documented every step of it, met the families that harvest our acai, and so without that footage it's a super bummer. And if I have to pay $1,500 to recover the footage, I'm going to do it, because we spent a lot of money on that trip and the point was to share it with you guys. So that was super stressful too. So on top of that, the truck's not being ready, not being able to work, stolen debit card, wife wrecked her car, payroll. It's a pretty stressful day. Super stressful. Like, I haven't been down like that in a long time, and I'm glad today's a new day, because it's time to get it. This one got done before that one. Still not really enough time to get it ready, but I attempted to, and there just wasn't enough time from the time we got it here to get it ready. But I started putting all the stuff in there, menus and stuff, and just wasn't doable. So now we're getting them out of Eleanor, and then I also realized that the volume we're doing, this thing ain't gonna work. We've got a single window, and we've got to have 2 people, one taking orders and handing out. You can't do that with the window we've got on there, so we can make it work for sure. That's just not going to be as big as Patrick, and that makes it a little bit more difficult with the volume that we do. So this could be like a catering truck, you know, like weddings or whatever. We'll figure that out. Yeah, that doesn't come out either, because it's going to be jockeying. So that maybe where taking orders at the front window comes in, and then they pick up here. Forgot about that. If you're gonna make those shades, you have to let me know. Turn the shit around, start to top the youngs. It's all you need to do. I can just take it out of the back and then we'll...
Okay, I've got 60 cases.
That's fine.
Alright, I got a hand truck or Cary, either one.
I was thinking they were going to have it like packaged in a little box on dry ice. I was going to leave it in here, but we can take...
we're glad to have Buoy Bulls back in town. They just got back from Brazil and it was fun to watch them on Facebook. But I've been missing my Brotella and happy to have you back.
Glad you're back. Enjoying my delicious bowl on this Friday, and thanks for all you guys do.
We are so excited that Buoy Bulls is back. And we are back in school. Sid, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, you know, I'm just really looking forward to skipping my 4th period classes to come get a Buoy Bowl.
Woo!
It's insane. I took orders for like a whole hour. From 11 to 12, I didn't stop taking orders. Yeah, it also stayed exactly the same line size the whole time, so it was great.
First bowl since I got back from Brazil. $50-50, a little pataya, a little acai, peanut butter, honey, holiday toppings, all day, every day. Wrap on Friday, and damn, it feels good to be back. I was expecting it to be wild, crazy, and it was when we got there and that line was, and it kept building and it stayed that way, but just good to be back on the truck. You know, yesterday was so stressful, so it was good to be back in my element. That's where I'm happy, man. We're super busy. Had Alyssa on toppings, Katie calling out, Anna at the window, me on the blend, and Josh kind of in between, but mostly getting the footage. And so just another day of getting after it, and a lot of people saying that they were happy we were back. The acai seed bracelets were selling left and right. You know, everybody loves those. We'll do a bunch of giveaways with these, but just glad to be back and ready to get back into the routine. I hate taking off. I hate not being on that truck, and we just talked about getting systems in place, getting the right team in place, more team members. We're working on hiring to where if I do have to leave, those trucks can still run. And so now that we're back, that's the priority. That's the main goal here, is to get that in place, and we're taking the steps to do it. So sorry we were gone for so long. Glad to be back. Looking forward to, we're closed. Saturdays is the family day, and I really haven't had one with my family since I've been back. So we'll close tomorrow, Sunday, expecting that to be wide open in Holly Springs, and then we're right back into it. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for your patience. If you don't follow us on YouTube, please do so. If you don't follow us on Facebook, please do so. We'll see you guys Sunday.